and Tunis in North Africa. And then in Italy, we'll visit Naples, Civitavecchia, which is the gateway of Rome, and La Spezia near Florence. Then it's bonjour to Villefranche and Ajaccio on the French island of Corsica. This is a classic and varied Mediterranean itinerary. And then on top of that, we're also sailing to Northern Europe. From Dover, England, we'll visit the Baltic region, including Oslo, Norway, Copenhagen, Denmark, Warnemünde, which is the gateway to Berlin, St. Petersburg, Russia, and then Helsinki, Finland, or Tallinn, Estonia, depending on the itinerary. And finally, Stockholm, Sweden. This is a true fairy tale itinerary. On these European sailings, we'll offer local adventures. Fantasy brought to life in absolutely amazing Disney fashion. Imagine this: Cinderella and Snow White hosting a prince and princess ball in St. Petersburg, Russia. The setting? None other than Catherine's Palace, once the residence of Catherine the Great. We'll also offer a master class for young dancers. They'll learn from the best in the world just before a performance of the St. Petersburg Ballet. And then in Florence, we'll offer children the opportunity to paint their own fresco. And parents, well, they can explore the cultural wonders of the city. Then off to Tunis, the setting for the Sidi Bou Said treasure hunt. It's an adventure for the entire family. It's an amazing race-like quest where families follow clues to a surprise ending. And we'll offer signature experiences for small groups. One example, a cooking class in a real Tuscan farmhouse. You'll make a meal from scratch, and that includes the pasta. And you'll sample wines bottled at the estate. So let's toast to that. Mangia bene! But speaking of adventure, some of you may know that I'm also responsible for another business, Adventures by Disney. These guided group vacations take families on 19 amazing itineraries from Alaska to Africa to Australia. They include VIP experiences, local experts, and special fun for the kids. And best of all, Adventures by Disney takes care of all the details. So all you have to do is show up and enjoy your vacation. And for all you moms here, Disney does all the worrying for you. So now a little insider information for the group. We're currently exploring ways to combine the immersive, authentic, real-world experiences of Adventures by Disney with the magic, service, and seamlessness of a Disney cruise, providing yet another way to truly wow our guests. So stay tuned. You should be hearing more about this in the near future. If that's not enough, now I have some really big news, something no one has heard yet. Big secret, and it involves our newest destination for 2011. But before I make that announcement, I've got a simple question, and shout out if you know the answer. What is Donald Duck's middle name? Pardon? That's right, Fauntleroy. What a group of Disney connoisseurs. You're obviously FOD, Friends of the Duck. So would you like to meet them?
Yo!
I think we can arrange that. So D23, meet Donald Fauntleroy Duck. Look at this, Donald. You're the cover duck. Fantastic. Now, Donald, you've sailed with us in a number of destinations. The Bahamas, the Western Caribbean, right? The Eastern Caribbean, Europe, the Mexican Riviera. Can you do that again? seen such a talented duck. Well, Donald is one well-traveled duck. And I've heard you've been collecting suggestions from our guests. Well then, are you ready to help me reveal where we'll be sailing in 2011, Donald? Well, bring on the ship. At Disney Cruise Line, we like to listen to our guests. And we love to make their dreams come true. So Donald, are we ready to find out where we're sailing in 2011? Let's do it. Full speed ahead. This is my very own Disney Cruise Line Alaska 2011 start. It's pretty chilly in here, and I got to get a suit with snow on it, obviously. But anyways, we have one of these for you as you leave here today. Well, that's all the snow we have in here for you. But trust me, there'll be plenty when you join us in Alaska. And I mean plenty. We'll be sailing out of beautiful Vancouver. We'll catch up in Ketchikan. We'll jaunt to Juneau. And we'll ski-daddle to Skagway. Guests can experience the wild of Alaska from the comfort of our ship. Disney Cruise Line will truly answer the call of Jack London's Call of the Wild. Families may catch a glimpse of the wildlife at Tracy Yarn Fjord, and may even catch a glimpse of the wildlife that Alaska is known for. A brown bear, a bald eagle, a humpback whale. Guests may also find themselves traversing the panoramic landscapes by the famous Alaskan Railway, and fishing for the largest salmon in the world, or panning for gold like the miners of the Klondike Gold Rush. And as a matter of fact, Donald has documented his own adventures in Alaska. Donald, why don't you go backstage and roll the film? You know, Alaska is truly America's last frontier. Walt Disney himself heard of its beauty and visited there in 1947. You'll remember Seal Island, Disney's first nature documentary that was filmed in Alaska. And today, Alaska inspires our Disney nature storytellers. But just wait till you see what Donald's been up to. Okay, Donald, let's roll it.